Where in the world did the phrase pet peeve ever come from? You ever think about that? It was throwing me off earlier. I mean, like to be peeved and then have it as a pet? I don't know. My brain goes there sometimes. A big pet peeve of mine is I don't like being interrupted. It's not like it's a pride thing, like, oh, how dare you interrupt me? It's just, I get sidetracked easily. So if you cut me off, I'm for sure going to lose my thought. Are you ever like that? Does your brain do that? I think to some degree it's a fair thing to get, I don't know, ruffled feathers over. But at the same time, I am so glad that God does not mind being interrupted. And that almost feels ridiculous to say. I mean, the God of the universe who takes everything and everyone, the most important being ever, he is interruptible. Yeah, I mean, in fact, I'd even go so far as to say he loves it when you interrupt him. When Jesus was on earth, he had limited time. There was a whole world to save. But in those 3 years that he worked to tell people about himself, he chose to not be too busy for the same people he was preaching to. In fact, in the Bible, there's a portion of 3 chapters where Jesus gets interrupted 35 times. And that's just that section of what made it into the book. And these aren't minor, oops, I talked over you moments. These are, hey, I know you're on your way to heal this person, but maybe take a quick detour over here first. It's that kind of stuff over and over again. But never once does Jesus scold the person interrupting him. Often, he praises them for their faith. He heals them. In Matthew 14, Jesus was traveling, but in the middle of his journey, he was interrupted. Verse 14 says, when Jesus landed and saw a large crowd, he had compassion on them and healed their sick. I don't know exactly how you see God, and I don't know but I do know that our everyday experiences with other people and ourselves can color in how we see him. Please don't get this twisted. When it comes to you asking God, your dad, for help, he is anything but interrupted. Just like that large crowd of sick and struggling people, he has compassion for you. So interrupt him. Be bold about it. Don't ever believe the lie that he doesn't want to hear from you or that you need to wait for a better time. You aren't an annoyance or a bother to God. He loves you and he wants to hear from you.